The daydream whispers enter to my head, so I turn to you for another point of view. I remember well, you've got those broken footsteps too. And from these tired eyes, we'll rascalize and find our way through, because we know exactly where we want to go to. All aboard the adventure, all aboard our adventure, our adventure, our adventure. All aboard the adventure, all aboard our adventure. balcony. The perfect girl from the Bond film. Yes, I can see it's how you want to be with me. I can see it's how you want to be with me.
Magic waves cast a spell, but the show must go on As the evening lights go dim, he is certain to begin his sins of seediness increase as he bangs on the door and knocks them off one by one, using his whip like a gun. He's the perfect stranger. 2 for 1 is the offer every Tuesday afternoon, and he picks on the ones he likes, the ones he likes, the ones he likes, injected in your eyes. It's a gallery of eyes. Stranger, feel invicted into the perfect stranger. Feel invicted into the perfect stranger. Feel invicted into the perfect stranger.
fulfill your ambition, and the rest will follow. Does your husband know that you're on the run? Does your husband know that you're on the run? Intensity became to brink, struck by reality everywhere. Jilted in conversation, I drowned into her looks and peeled to the ground. Could I be trying too hard, or would I be lying to you? Will she ever let me go? Have I missed my chance with her? She knows how to get me, she's got me right now. I'm stuck in the groove. Disappointment started from my end and departed. How I still think of her. As if on the speed came to a thin, but when it starts out you don't think that it will. Will she ever let me go? Have I missed my chance with her? I'll begin and then I'll languish you by putting the plague on you, inhaling as I'll ever earn. She knows how to get me, she's got me right now. I'm stuck in the groove. Disappointment started from my end and departed. How I still think of her. Excitement through her pores, collected to the frauds. The great production it seems. Well, I was showered by messages and letters received. How they began to strangle me. If I could carry on, how they'll carry on until the boredom begins to excite you. I'll be lying to you, be lying to you, be lying to you. himself on his crutches. Suspicious stories which are fake. Laughter was growing around in a stranger's house. Holding a stutter in his hand, carving his words to demand. Psychotic, bionic he was as he splutters his words. Touched by the freakbeat phantom, I'm holding on. Touched by the freakbeat phantom, I'm holding on. I'm holding on. In the air. If I was granted one wish, I'd whisk off the girl with the white jeans for a singles night's bliss. With eyes and legs and stately arms, the party continues. The bright lights illuminate the freakbeat illuminates the night. People watching is one of my favorite things to help pass the time when they're all making a deal out of nothing. Decisions to be made, it seems so easy, and the reading into things without my say-so. And he's sniffing his way to the top because the impression he gave was good. And so he stopped, and he stopped to shake my hand with a smile, but I knew he was in denial. In denial. In denial. Hunting for ideas as the champagne pours from your ears. And the reason into things without my say-so.
managed to endure the sculpture still soar, thinking of someone as the imagination it runs away. Grateful I begin to play. Euphoric in schemes, scattered through dreams, prophetic she seems, but I know in the end you'll come crawling back. Oh, how I had to laugh. Profound in her wake, coked up on dates. There she goes again as she's scratching out the eyes of the ones in the suits. Black painted nails, the stockings, the suits, and she's wiping up the blood, talking all the dead that she's playing with her maid. Starling magazine, courage to the frame, so I went along with her. What else could I do? What else could I do? What else could I do? Elections of ideas tantalize my ears and say, that makes you say. She'd harbor between letting go. She holds back, lets love descend upon you. Whoa, it's a foregone conclusion. Whoa, the decision is made. Whoa, how do I end this? How do I end this?
darker than secrets dressed in hair. I've seen it all now. To have the gloat around this sea, stare through the faces of their seats. She cheats the ones who stand around. I see it all now. I see it all now. Because I'm sick and I'm getting tired of them figuring down my ears and drowning me with their thoughts. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting old when you spit in my face. You're wearing yourself out as well as me. All I want is more. All I want is more. All I want is more sympathy. I'll give you sympathy. I'll give you sympathy. I'll give you sympathy until the day that I see you there. See you there. I'll give you sympathy. I'll give you sympathy. I'll give you sympathy. I'll give you sympathy. Played with the ups and downs, and from the moments from my past, she cheats the ones who stand around.